Hi everybody, my name is Jamie Ruthenberg and you are watching Jamie's Book in a Bite. So today I'm going to change it up a little bit and talk about 4 new art prints that are coming out. 3 are art prints from the latest book in the Miles series, Miles Finds a New Friend. And then we're going to move into the kitchen and make a wonderful year-round appetizer that's always a hit. And remember to catch those bloopers at the end, I think they're pretty fun. So like I said, I have 4 new art prints that are coming out, numbered and signed. And I've always had for a while now 2 art prints available for purchase. One was the Snowy Owl and the other was the Birdhouse in Winter. And that was from Miles and the Best Birthday Gift. But this new book has a lot of beautiful fall setting art prints. Because in Miles Finds a New Friend, it is a beautiful fall setting. So the one piece is going to be the autumn, I call it the Autumn Chickadee print, and it'll be 8 inches by 8 inches. The next one is Apples and Pumpkin print, and that is also 8 inches by 8 inches. And then there's the Scarecrow in the pumpkin patch, and that's an 8 by 10. And I'm really trying to make standard sizes for these art prints so it's not as costly for people to have to get custom framing. There's also a very special print. It's 11 by 14. It's not from the Miles series. It's actually called, it's a Robin and Butterfly print. I actually did this artwork for a company called American Robin, and they have all USA made products. So I am their featured artist at the moment, and I did a 4 Seasons card collection. And this was the summer card. It was blank inside. And I love the image, and so I'm blowing it up into a print that will also be numbered and signed. There will also be more prints to come, not necessarily related to the Miles series, and I'm going to have more prints from the Miles series as well. If you are interested in purchasing any of these prints that you see today, the contact information will be below, as well as the size and pricing of each of the prints will be below this video. If you just hit show more, and it'll give you all the information, and email me, call me, and so forth. I will have these new prints probably in about a week or 2. So just contact me and I can get it to you, no problem. Now I have actually already made the apples and cream pie that's on the back of the cover of Miles Finds a New Friend in a previous video. So I thought today I would make an appetizer that is something that can be done all year round, and that is an elegant and beautiful cheese board. I know that a lot of people buy cheese platters from local stores and call it a day, but I think it's a wonderful thing to assemble your own and put exactly what you want, the cheeses, the fruits, etc. And it's so simple and it's so quick. So come with me and I'll show you what I do. Okay, so the rule of thumb when creating a cheese board is basically you need at least one creamy cheese, at least one hard cheese, and at least one form of blue cheese, if that's what you like. And that's what's nice about making your own cheese platters, is that you can make it whatever you want it to be. But what I did is I like to put in mozzarella for the creamy, because I don't really know anyone who doesn't like mozzarella, including children. I also have a brie, and I'll tell you what I did special with that. For the hard cheese, I did a sharp cheddar, which is always nice. And then I also did, because I'm not much of a fan of blue cheese, and this is where you can change it up. I was going to get some gorgonzola and couldn't find it. So I decided to go with another creamy cheese of Havarti, which is a really nice, and I buy really high quality cheeses. That's another bonus to making your own cheese platters, that you can buy high quality cheese. You know what you're getting. So in this platter I've also added some pistachios, always maybe put a nut in there, some dried apricots, so you like a dried fruit, and I also have a beautiful fig compote that goes with the brie. And then I have 2 or 3 assortments of crackers, and it's nicely put in an artful way. So for the brie I did something very special, and I'll tell you. I took an 8-ounce brie cheese wheel and I wrapped it in thawed store-bought puff pastry. So don't make puff pastry yourself, it's a waste of time because it's very time consuming. The store-bought puff pastry is actually wonderful. So I wrapped the brie wheel with the puff pastry, I sealed it closed, and then brushed it with heavy cream or an egg wash. I tend to use heavy cream, but the egg wash does the same thing. It makes it nice and golden brown and glossy. So you bake it at 400 degrees, somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes depending on how hot your oven is. And then you have this beautiful puff pastry covered brie wheel. And I think this is picture perfect. Here's the beautiful cheese board. So pretty. So easy to put together, and that baked brie, that puff pastry, is to die for. It's so creamy and it's excellent paired with that fruit compote, that sweet compote. If you haven't figured it out yet, I love cheese, and I couldn't imagine a world without cheese in it. So all the ingredients are listed below. If you hit show more, it'll show you everything that I talked about today. Also, the art prints and the sizing and the pricing. And remember, if you want to purchase anything that I talked about today, or any of the books in the Miles series or Plush Miles, you can contact me through my contact information below. The books and Miles are also available on my website, jamiekrm. And remember to hit that subscribe button. So thank you for hanging with me, and until next time. So today I'm actually gonna, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. This is, 1 minute. Like I said, I have 4 new art prints. Easy for me to say.